So I'll show you around my garden and what it's like at this time of the year. The plums haven't done very well at all. There's been very few flowers on them, and I think I might get a few Victoria plums off this tree here, but generally speaking it's been disappointing. The ceanothus is in full bloom at the moment, and I think the bees are getting quite a bit of pollen off it. This is the 19th of June, and these are my raspberries this year. They've been grown in pots, and they seem to be doing pretty well. I've got lots of flowers on them, and they're being pollinated not by my own bees but by a load of these little bumblebees. These bumblebees built a nest in behind this brush and drain pipe, and these are the bees that have been pollinating my raspberries. Work to do in the veg plot today. I'll let me show you this artificial grass. This is made up from pieces that I've salvaged out of the tip from the next door neighbour's project, and this is made up of pieces from the skip which are going to be thrown away. It's weird stuff to walk on. Not sure that I prefer it to proper grass, but it's certainly good in this situation because you can have it around your hammock and not have to mow it or anything. Amazing. This is my small veg plot. I've planted some bronze little gem lettuce, which look quite good. I've got the runner beans to support on canes yet to do. The last year's beetroot needs taking out. We've been using leaves in salad, and the curly kale that needs using and disposing of. These are the peas which I kept the seed from last year, and they're doing okay. There's the next lot of little gem lettuce to go in, and a few nasturtium seedlings which I've salvaged. Rhubarb's done quite well this year. In the greenhouse, as usual, I'm trying different varieties of tomatoes. I've got a Shirley, one or two Shirley Moneymaker and Alicante. I've found a lot of choi seedlings have sprouted on the bench, and I've salvaged quite a few. Whether they'll turn out any good, I'm not sure. I've got a golden zucchini marrow over there. The grapes, himrod. A couple of trusses have developed. That's my chili pepper plant. They did quite well last year, definitely worth growing in the greenhouse. Flowers there, and each flower will develop into a little chili pepper. This is my arrangement for the beehive this year. I've decided to raise the entrance off the ground a little bit to give them something more like home. I think it's a bit warmer for them and more natural for them to have an entrance that's not at ground level. So on the bottom I've got a heather board, and then coming up, stuck to the yellow strip stuck to the 14 by 12, and then the excluder, and then there's the super. I've put some thin foundation in there this year, about 5 frames. I've taken about 5 frames off and extracted about 8 pounds, 10 pounds of honey. There's a Brother Adam feeder, that's the pink tray, which is very useful for cappings and feeding water, or the rinsings from the cappings I should say, and then just some spare equipment on the top. I use a metal sheet for the roof. Fish have survived the winter, and they're doing quite well.